7 signs you're not ready for marriage. Most singles ignore number 4. Everybody wants to get married, but very few people ask a more dangerous question. Am I actually ready for marriage? Not ready for a wedding. Not ready for companionship. Not ready to stop being single. Ready for marriage. Because marriage does not reward desire. It exposes preparation. Many people enter marriage thinking love will mature them. But marriage does not create maturity. It reveals it. In this video, we're going to walk through 7 honest signs you may not be ready for marriage yet. Some of them are uncomfortable. One of them, especially number 4, is the one most singles ignore, and it quietly destroys relationships later. If you're serious about building a lasting union someday, this conversation is not an attack. It's protection. Let's begin. Sign 1. You're looking for marriage to fix loneliness. Marriage is companionship, yes, but it is not a cure for emptiness. If you feel incomplete alone, marriage will amplify that feeling, not erase it. Psychologically, when someone depends on a partner to regulate their identity, mood, or self-worth, the relationship becomes emotionally heavy. Your spouse is meant to complement you, not complete you. If your main motivation for marriage is, I don't want to be alone, everyone else is moving forward, I'm tired of waiting, that's pressure, not readiness. Marriage thrives when 2 whole people come together, not 2 halves seeking rescue. Sign 2, you avoid difficult conversations. If you struggle to address conflict, disagreement, accountability, boundaries, marriage will feel overwhelming because silence does not create peace, it creates distance. Many singles pride themselves on being easygoing, but often that's just conflict avoidance. In marriage, unresolved issues accumulate, and when communication is weak, resentment grows silently. If you cannot express discomfort respectfully now, you are not ready for a lifelong negotiation with another human being. Sign 3, you romanticize marriage unrealistically. Marriage is beautiful, but it is also routine. It involves bills, stress, mood shifts, family dynamics, personal growth, seasons. If your vision of marriage is mostly aesthetic, cute photos, emotional intimacy, constant romance, you are underprepared. Marriage is less about butterflies and more about discipline. Romance is important, but responsibility sustains it. If you are not mentally prepared for the ordinary days, you are not ready for the covenant. Before we continue, take a quick moment to support this message. If this content is helping you think more deeply about relationships and intentional living, pause the video right now and give it a like. Then share it with someone who values strong, healthy marriages, because one insight can change the direction of a relationship. And if you haven't already, subscribe to Marriage by Design so you never miss the conversations that help build wiser, stronger, and more intentional marriages. Finally, click the notification bell so YouTube alerts you whenever a new video is released. Your support helps this message reach more couples and families around the world. Now let's continue. Sign 4, you haven't developed emotional self-control. This is the one most singles ignore. Marriage magnifies emotional patterns. If you shut down when upset explode, when triggered struggle with jealousy, seek revenge, through silence avoid taking responsibility, marriage will not soften those habits. It will expose them daily. Emotional maturity means you can pause before reacting, you can apologize without ego, you can listen without defensiveness. Without emotional regulation, small conflicts can escalate into significant wounds. Love cannot outwork emotional instability, and many divorces are not caused by lack of love, but by unmanaged emotions. Sign 5, you're financially irresponsible. Marriage is emotional, but it is also economic. If you consistently overspend, impulsively avoid budgeting, ignore financial planning, depend on others to rescue you, marriage will feel stressful quickly. Financial pressure is one of the leading causes of marital tension. You don't need to be wealthy to marry, but you must be responsible. Marriage requires stewardship. Sign 6, you refuse accountability. If correction feels like rejection to you, marriage will feel threatening. Your spouse will see your blind spots. They will challenge you. They will disagree with you. If your instinct is always, "It's not my fault. That's just how I am. You're too sensitive," you are not ready. Growth is a requirement in marriage, not optional. The strongest unions are built by two people who are willing to adjust, not just defend. If this conversation is challenging you in a healthy way, take a moment to subscribe to Marriage by Design. This channel exists to prepare singles wisely and strengthen marriages intentionally. We don't just talk about love, we talk about readiness. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe. And don't forget to turn on the notification bell so you never miss a video that can transform your relationship. Now let's continue to the final sign, the 7th signs. You're not ready for marriage. Sign 7, you don't understand commitment beyond feelings. Feelings fluctuate. Commitment is a decision. If you have a pattern of quitting when things get hard, when you feel misunderstood, when excitement fades, marriage will feel suffocating. Because marriage demands endurance. Not toxic endurance, but intentional perseverance. You must understand that love is not proven by intensity, but by consistency. If you are not ready to choose someone even on emotionally neutral days, you are not ready for marriage. Conceal not being ready for marriage is not a failure, it's awareness, and awareness is powerful. Marriage is not a milestone you rush into. It is a covenant you prepare for. If you recognize yourself in one or more of these signs, that's not condemnation. It's an invitation to grow. Work on emotional maturity, financial responsibility, communication skills, self-awareness, discipline. Because the goal is not just to get married, the goal is to stay married. Well, if this spoke to you, comment below. Preparation before promise. And share this with someone who needs clarity before commitment. This is Marriage by Design, where we build intentionally, not emotionally.